Hi everyone, my name is Ailin, a final year student of International Business Management at our Christian University. So this presentation is about who I am, what I want to be in the future, and what I have learned. So these questions are the basic questions that many students are asking. They don't know about their competency, and also they don't know what kind of jobs are suitable for them. So through this video, I would like to answer those questions by using the action learning framework developed by Professor Casey.
So, this is the action learning framework. There are 7 basic questions. Started with the question about what, then it goes to why, how, who, when, and also where and how much. So in the first question, I will ask about what is my core competence. Then I will ask why I need to know about my core competence. And next is how do I implement what I have learned in my life. Next, I will ask about who does support me in order to pursue my goal. And in when will I achieve my goal and what I want to be in the future? And then I need to know where goes wrong and also goes right about myself. And lastly, I will ask about how much do I need to improve my core competence.
So what is actually my core competence? Basically, there are 3 things that I need to know. The first one is about my individual competence, my capabilities, my skills, and also my personality. And the second one is about my roles in the team. And the last one is about my capability to lead others in an organization.
In order to know my individual competence, there are 3 tests, which are learning style test, GIT test, and personality test. In learning style test, it shows that I'm a pragmatic person. I like to implement ideas to see whether those ideas work in practice or not, and I like to solve the problems. Moreover, I'm also a reflector, means that I make decisions based not only on my knowledge and opinions, but also on what I have learned from watching and listening to others. I look for the best decision from different perspectives. Next is GIT test. In here, I'm a risk taker who have a high analytical skills in evaluating the benefits of my decision making and calculating the probability of being success. This result is in line with my learning style test, which is reflector, where making a thoughtful decision is my core competence. My overall score is lying on the average, implies that I need to improve my technopreneurial skills if I want to be a technopreneur. Then, what is my personality? This is my personality test. I'm an open-minded person who always curious about new things and I'm willing to try new things. I'm also a agreeable person, means that I value others' opinion, and many people say that I'm kind and generous.
Then, how my individual competence can affect my roles in a team. So in here, I will use the Baldwin's 9 team roles in order to identify what kind of roles I am in a team.
Based on Baldwin's 9 team roles, I'm an implementer, which is in line with my pragmatic trait to turn ideas into practical action. I'm also an evaluator who see all options from different perspectives, which is same as my reflector characteristic.
Then I will talk about my leadership skills. Actually, it is related to how I lead the organization. So in here, I would like to know about my organizational capability by using the leadership style assessment.
Through this leadership assessment test, I have strong skills in communicating, building relationships, and leading change. In communicating, I have an ability to exchange ideas within and outside organization. However, in leading change, I have an ability to seek out new opportunities and solutions that lead to continuous improvement. Moreover, in building a relationship as a leader, I should maintain collaborative relationships with organizations.
And now I will explain about why do I need to know about my core competence. Basically, there are 5 ways to answer those questions. So the first one is that why do I need to know about my core competence? It is because the core competence is hard to imitate by the others. Therefore, by discovering myself, I can know about my strengths and also weaknesses. And the next question is that why is it vital as a key for my futures? It is because of the importance of the core competency. Core competency can develop and maximize my potential, which can drive me to get a good future career. Then the question is that why is it needed for my career advancement? Since the core competence can give me a competitive advantage over the others, it means that I will know about what kind of field I should work at. Then, I will implement my expertise at the right field. And the question is that, why is it important as a key capability? It is because the core competency is playing an important role in determining where should I improve continuously. And lastly, why do I need to improve continuously on my core competence? The reason is that because the core competence should be sustainable in order to be the next level of professional sequence. And also I should improve what went wrong about myself. So basically, I have answered about those 5 whys. And now I will explain about how do I implement what I have learned in my life. In here, I will give you an example by using the concept diagram that has been developed by the Professor Dr. J.C. Chan.
So this is my concept diagram. It starts with purpose. My purpose is to graduate with the best of my result. Then I have a framework. My framework for my purpose is implemented by SIO model. In order to graduate with the best result, I should have a strategy which is getting my assignment done. Then, I need to implement my objectives which are achieving the right cost, the right schedule, and the right scope. First, the cost that I spend should exceed my expectation. When I sacrifice my holiday to do my task, supposedly I get the best result. And secondly, the scope that I need to work is only the specific topic that I get. And thirdly, the schedule is about the deadline that I should complete the task. This implementation is solely to get the efficient and effective results that can be measured by the total GPA. Next, I have a project. This is basically my limitation to get the best results. Actually, there are 4 columns. What are the important and not important things? What are the urgent and not urgent matters? So in here, what the important and urgent matter is the deadline to get the assignments done. Then, what the important but not urgent matter is building relationship in order to balance the social and work life. Then, what the unimportant but urgent matter is emergency call from my family when my family needs my presence. And what the unimportant and not urgent matters is time to relax, such as watching movies. After that, I have the supporting points, which are tools, people, and process. The tools that help my assignment done are laptop, internet, and also books. And also, I need people. In order to achieve my purpose, I need a help from the lecturers and also my teammates. Then I need the process to make my assignment done. In here, I will use IPO model. So the output is that I want to get the best problem solving for my assignment. Therefore, I need the right input, which are knowledge and concept and also data. And then in the process, I need to process the data by analyzing. So in here, I will use the holistic thinking diagram to process the data. It consists of holistic, system, and critical thinking. In holistic thinking, I see the problems from different views and integrate the theories I have learned. Then in system thinking, I create an analytical planning in order to implement the right solution. And also, in critical thinking, I respond quickly to the changes and innovate to new business ideas. And in addition, I need to control and monitor my score in order to improve continuously. In addition, in the middle, there is strategy. So, in here, my strategy is that by having holistic thinking and action learning, it can be result in accelerated learning.
Then, who does support me in order to pursue my goals? Of course, without their help, I believe that I can be successful.
There are me, myself, stakeholder, and also organization. So me myself determine how I should be motivated in pursuing my goals. Without my motivation, I would not achieve my goals. Then the stakeholders here are of course my dear family and friends. My family always support me whatever I do, and also they give me a financial support to get better education. My friends also help me to give suggestions for my problems, and sometimes they motivate me to achieve the greater result. And lastly, my organizational experience pushed me to become more creative, confident, and also hardworking.
Okay, now I will explain about when will I achieve my goals and what I want to be in the future. In these questions, I will use the GOD diagram.
So this is my GOD diagram. So my goal here is to become the most successful financial consultant in the world. And my objective is to build my own financial consulting company in Indonesia. Then, what is my target? My target here is divided into 1 year, 3 years, 5 and 10 years. So, in 1 year ahead, I will have an internship program. I want to graduate from IBM, and of course I will work in a financial consulting company in Surabaya. Then, in 3 years, I want to pursue my Master of Financial Management. In 5 years, I will graduate from my master degree. Then I will work in the biggest financial company in Indonesia. And then in 10 years, I will build my own financial company.
So, I have explained about what, why, how, and also when. So, this is the time where I should explain about where when right and also where when not for myself.
What was right about myself is I have been accepted in a reputable company for my internship program that can be a stepping stone for my future career. And about where was wrong about myself is I'm still far away from professional seafood. I'm still lying between contributing team leader and content manager.
And lastly, I would like to explain about how much do I need to improve. In here, I will use the 8 rule in order to explain.
So, this is active memory role. Actually, now I'm still using 80% of my knowledge and competence to get only 20% of success. Therefore, I need to improve myself in order to utilize only 20% of my knowledge and competence to acquire 80% of success.
So, this is the end of my presentation. I hope that you can find who you are and what you want to be in the future. That's all from me. Thank you.